Alex Marquez just pulled off a comeback for the ages, turning heartbreak into hometown glory in one of MotoGP's most dramatic races. Here's where it gets controversial. Could this victory be the turning point in the title race, or just a fleeting moment of brilliance? Let's dive into the high-octane drama of the Catalan GP, where brotherly rivalry, tire strategy, and split-second decisions define the outcome. From despair to triumph, a brother's redemption. If you thought Alex Marquez's sprint race woes would haunt him, think again. The number 73 rider banished those demons in spectacular fashion, edging out his older brother Marc, Ducati Lenovo team, in a nail-biting finish at Barcelona's Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. For Alex, this wasn't just a win, it was a 25-point statement on home soil, shattering Marc's 15-race winning streak and keeping the championship battle alive until at least Japan. Meanwhile, Marc's P2 finish, while still a podium, marked his first off-the-podium result in over a year. And this is the part most people miss. While fans celebrated Alex's victory, the Marquez rivalry just got even more intense. The opening salvo, Marc's early lead. The race began with Marc grabbing an early advantage, despite starting from pole. His aggressive turn 1 move put him ahead of Alex and Pedro Acosta, who launched from the second row like a rocket. Fabio Quartararo and Enea Bastianini rounded out the top 4, but chaos struck early when Marco Bezzecchi and Fabio Di Giannantonio crashed at turn 1. Their collisions, caused by a mix of tight racing and slick tires, knocked both out of podium contention, a brutal reminder of how fragile success can be in MotoGP. Alex's rise to the front. By lap 4, Alex made his move stick, overtaking Marc into turn 1 and setting the stage for a brotherly battle. Marc wasn't done yet, though. He fended off Acosta and Bastianini while Quartararo defended a mid-pack position. Meanwhile, Francesco Bagnaia, Ducati Lenovo team, staged a stunning comeback from P22 on the grid, climbing to P8 by lap 8. His late surge proved that even the most unlikely riders can turn the tide in MotoGP. Bastianini's breakthrough and the tire debate. Enea Bastianini, riding for Red Bull KTM Tech 3, stole the show in the middle of the pack. By lap 10, he'd slotted into P3, passing his KTM teammate Acosta in a move that sparked a fiery debate among fans. Was Acosta's rear tire fading, or was he simply outmaneuvered? The Italian's aggressive pace, lapping in the 140 bracket, made him a podium threat, but the Marquez brothers' relentless pace left little room for error. By lap 14, Acosta had dropped over 3 seconds behind, his race effectively over. The final lap showdown, Marc versus Marc. With 5 laps to go, the stage was set for a Marquez versus Marquez showdown. Alex's lead fluctuated, but his composure under pressure was flawless. A minor mistake by Marc on lap 20 gave Alex a 0.8 seconds buffer, which he stretched to 1.7 seconds by the final corner. How did he do it? A masterclass in tire management and turn 10 bravery, the very spot where he'd crashed in the sprint. As the checkered flag waved, Alex's victory was sealed, but the question lingers, was this the start of a new era for the younger Marquez? Or just a one-off miracle? Podium politics and controversial comebacks. While Alex and Marc dominated, Bastianini claimed his first KTM Sunday podium, a huge win for the Italian. But here's where opinions diverge. Should Bastianini's aggressive overtaking tactics be praised or criticized? Meanwhile, Bagnaia's P7 finish from 22nd on the grid sparked another debate. Could he have challenged for the podium if he'd started higher? And what about Acosta's fade-out? Was it a case of poor tire choice or a sign of his inexperience? Looking ahead, what's next for the championship? With Marc Marquez's unbeaten streak finally broken, the title race is wide open. But will this setback fuel his fire, or will Alex's momentum carry him to more wins? And here's a thought-provoking question for fans. Should teams prioritize aggressive overtaking strategies or focus on tire preservation in the final laps? Share your views in the comments. This one's bound to spark a debate. Final standings and the road to Misano. Acosta held on for P4, while Quartararo claimed P5 in a thrilling mid-pack scrap. Bagnaia's P7 finish, though modest on paper, was a testament to his resilience. As the series heads to Misano, one thing is clear. The 2025 MotoGP season is shaping up to be one for the ages. Who do you think will dominate next? Let us know below.